Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be playing the brand new PTB that came out. We're going to be looking at the new killer, their add-ons, the Mori, and also some cosmetics. So with that said, let's get started with our new killer, which is this lady. Yeah, very fucking gruesome. So, we got is the Krasue. That is her name. So let's go over her perks real quick. So we have Hex Overture of Doom. Spawns a hex totem that curses the farthest survivor and reveals its aura in yellow. When a survivor repairs the curse generator for 5 seconds, you gain undetectable and your terror radius is applied to the generator for 30 seconds. When the curse... Okay, can you please shut up for 2 seconds, alright? When the curse generator is repaired, the farthest generator is cursed. Honestly, this perk is fine. It's basically like, unforeseen as a hex. I don't really see it as anything too crazy. Like solid, like B tier perk. Next we got Ravenous. Okay, I'm reducing the volume of that real quick, because that's gonna get a little bit annoying. I'll turn it back up later. Next we got Ravenous. Whenever you hook a survivor for the first time, gain a token up to 4. When you have 4 tokens, all survivors scream and they are inflicted with exposed for 60 seconds. Honestly, this is probably her best perk. It is, I would say, not bad. Like, there's better perks, but like, this one's not bad. So, next up, and our final perk for this killer is Wandering Eye. Whenever you start chasing a survivor, reveal the auras of all other injured survivors within 16 meters for 5 seconds. This perk has a 30-second cooldown. Honestly, I could see there being some good synergies. I could see there being good synergies with like some killers like Legion or like Plague or whatnot. But honestly, outside of like some select few killers, I don't really see it being all that useful. So let's go ahead and look at our power, Unbodied Flesh. We have the Corporeal Weave, which basically allows you to switch between body and head forms at will. So you're a stance switch killer. Body form has a 32-meter terror radius. Head form has 40 meters. Its head form is slightly faster, but cannot break pallets, and you don't gain bloodlust when in head form. Special effect, Leech. Hitting a survivor with the intestinal whip or leeching gland adds to their leech meter. When the meter is filled, the survivor is affected with Leech 1. Leech 1 fills automatically. Leech 2, the survivor becomes broken. If they become healthy, they become injured. Special ability, Intestinal Whip. In head form, press the attack button to lash out with your intestinal organs. Survivors inflicted with Leech can be damaged by the Intestinal Whip. Intestinal Whip partially fills the survivor's leech meter up to 1. And then we got Regurgitate. While in body form, press and hold the power button to charge Regurgitate. When charged, tap the attack button to spew Leeching Gland. Leeching Gland completely fills the survivor's leech meter up to Leech 1. Special item, Glowing Fungus. Survivors can eat mushrooms to decrease the leech meter over time. Being hit ends the effect. Special ability, Headlong Flight. in the head form, press and hold the power button to speed through the air. So basically, the killer's kind of like a mix between, I would say, like twins and like plague and whatnot. So yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and play. Alright, we got RPD. Alright, let me just quickly. Alright, there we go. Just see it too quickly up my audio. Alright, let's get this shit done. Seen some gameplay, so I kind of have an idea. Yeah, so I think we do it like that. Not sure what Laura was doing here. But yeah. Oh, nice dodge. Okay. There we go. And we immediately lost our hex. Yeah, that's great. That's fantastic. I love how I immediately lose my hex. Alright, bam. Take that. As you can see by the UI, recent survivors get hooked, and I can't see when they get unhooked. Okay, yeah, the range actually goes somewhat far. Alright, yeah, that's the kick animation right there. It seems like somewhat easy to hit. Oh yeah, we can't leap over pallets like that, so. Bam, take that. All right, up you go. Jesus Christ, it's no one going for that save. Okay, there's a little bit of a cooldown. Alright, yeah. Let's use this. And I'll try and get some movement. Okay, where is everyone? I hate that I don't know where anyone's at. There you are. Oh, you're already infected. Wait, I can't kill that person. I'm not allowed to kill that person because if I get a kill before 6 hooks, I get punished. Oh, got him. Didn't they just teabag me? You son of a bitch, get back here. Yeah, give me over this pallet. Take that. Okay, so you can deal with like the top of like this stairwell fairly easily with this killer. Alright, my perk is active, so now I should be able to get my one-shot Mori. Bam! I like the weapon wipe. It's so good. Hang on. Oh, that's my own footsteps. Yep. Get you up on the hook there. Yep. Take that. All right, I think I got my 6 hooks. I see Trevor. Let's get rid of some of these pallets here. Alright, yep. Hit him with the basic hit regression. I missed. Alright, I can start killing people now, so. Ah, damn, I missed. Alright. Let's see the Mori. I want to get you right out in the open. Like right here. This'll do. Oh fuck. Jesus Christ. Honestly, I really like the Mori. It's so cool. Alright, where are you bitches at? I missed, but it's fine. Its cooldown is not too long. Alright, let's go ahead and go for a hook. Yeah, it seems like the recharge time is like somewhat lengthy. Oh, oh. I miss. It's fine. Take that. All right, got him. All right, let's give you a nice open spot for the Mori. All right, give me your face, bitch. Give me your face. Come on, it's all mine. Oh shit. Again, the gen's done. Alright, let's see where. Alright, let's use that. Close the distance. Switch. Oh, damn. Bam. Bam with that. Go back. Do it again. Alright, I want to break this pallet. Oh yeah, these are the shrooms that they can use to cleanse. Let's take you somewhere nice and open. Oh, excuse me. Wait, alright, I can't slug. If I slug, they'll get away. I hate that I have to just ignore them. I just focus on this guy. I hate that. Yeah. Oh, well, fortunately for me, I got lucky. I got the hatch here. Alright, yeah, that's the kick right there. Oh, 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 oh. Right, I didn't break the pallet that was here. I really need to start breaking pallets as this killer because it's biting me in the ass. Oh shit, there they are. Okay, it doesn't have that much of a curve to it. And a very narrow hitbox, it looks like. I feel like I should have like hit with the basic form and then did it. Oh my god, I'm being juked by a bot. Alright, let's get this Mori off. Die. There is no meme. Just die. Alright, that is it for the kit color. Now let's go over the add-ons. And we'll do a game with what I think is going to be her most optimal setup. Alright, now that we know generally what we're doing, let's go over the add-ons and what I think her best build is going to be. So, start with our comments. We got Sticky Larynge. When charging Regurgitate, see the preview of the impact zone. This is basically just a learning tool. It's just a learning tool, kind of like what the one add-on for Springtrap is, where like you could see the trajectory. Like, this could be useful for, like, you know, getting a feel for the power, but like after that you're just gonna end up dropping this. Then we got Luckless Mouse. Increase Headlong's flight charges by 2. I'm not sure how much of a difference that makes. We'll have to see what testing. We got first Libretto. Decreases Headlong Flight's consumption rate by 20% for 15 seconds anytime you hook a leech survivor. I could see you getting value from this rather consistently, since you always want to be leeching people every chance you get. Because, like, why not? It's passive pressure, and it buffs up your other forms, so you might as well. Then we got Broken Tiara. Survivors are oblivious when under the glowing fungus's mushroom effects. Not bad. Like, nothing too crazy. Wriggling Parasite. Increases growth rate of leech by 10%. Increases the cleanse rate of glowing fungi by 10. This is an interesting add-on. Like, the cleansing is faster, but the growth rate is also faster along with it. Next up, we got Pig's Eye. When a survivor eats a mushroom from further than 40 meters away, their aura is revealed to you for 4 seconds. This is not bad. Like, it's good intel. Kind of just barbecue, but for people who cleanse, which is interesting. Defective Metronome. Survivors under the mushroom's effects are exhausted. That's pretty good for, like, shutting down, like, any exhaustions. So if, like, you want to run the exhausted add-on, this is the exhausted add-on right here. Gain crumpled sheet music. Gain 10 charges to Headlong Flight whenever a survivor is hit by a leeching gland. So whenever you hit someone with Regurgitate, you gain 10 charges. This is actually pretty useful, I would say. Next up, we got a chunk of Malai. Decreases the mushroom's cleanse rate by 8% for each leech survivor. If the survivors are doing good, they're probably going to be cleansing, like, at every opportunity, so I don't really see like, this could really be all that valuable. Next up, we got Theater Binoculars. Hitting a non-leech survivor with an intestinal whip reveals the auras of other survivors within 24 meters for 5 seconds. This is okay. Just like, you're trading off getting an injure for some aura reading on other people. It's just like, why? Wouldn't you just want to take the injure anyway? Or take the down? Like, you always want to be leeching people regardless. So why would you ever want to do a regular attack with head form when they're not leeched? We got Splattered Handkerchief. When the exit gates are powered, all survivors are affected by Leeched 1. The mushrooms begin to decay, and the corporeal weave no longer creates new glowing fungi. This is just a nice little end game build. Kind of gimmicky, but I could see some use cases for it. Next up, we got Genjira's Hand. Gain 2 headlong flight charges whenever a generator is repaired. Flight Long's recharge rate is increased by 25% for 15 seconds. When all the gens are done, Headlong's flight is fully charged, and the recharge rate is permanently increased by 25%. Honestly, this is basically just, fire up, but as an add-on, for her. Which, this would pair well with Splattered Handkerchief for, like, that end game build. So you just run these two add-ons for the full dedicated end game. Next up, we got Brain's Newspaper. Increases Headlong's charges by 10 and its recharge rate by 25, but you must have it at least half charged to activate. It's an interesting add-on with an interesting trade-off. I don't know if this would be any good, but, you know, good to try, you know. Dulled Knife. Decrease Headlong's flight charge consumption by 25%. Mushrooms grant survivors 10% haste for 5 seconds while preventing scratch marks, pools of blood, grits of pain, and aura reveals. Honestly, I don't know why you wouldn't just use this one. Why wouldn't you just use this one? Like, it's basically better. Like, it's pretty much the same amount, and you don't give the survivors benefits. Yeah, it's for a limited time, but still, it's more consistent. Now we got Ron Swine. Hitting a generator with a pallet, hitting a generator pallet or wall with a leeching gland marks it. Damaging or breaking the marked item is 10% faster and removes the mark. Only one object can be marked at a time. So this is like good for like a pallet destruction build or whatever. It's interesting. I don't think it's really all that worth it, but you know, whatever. Queen's Scepter. Successful whip hits causes a leeching gland to splatter near survivors. So basically, if you hit someone with the whip, anyone else nearby also gets infected. You have a chance to also hit people and make them infected as well. It's good for if people group up, but like not good if people are splitting up like you're not normally going to. So I see this as more of a gimmick. Mysterious Elixir. Hit a window with leeching glands to mark it. In head mode, vault the marked window to block it for survivors only for 10 seconds. Removes the mark. This is also kind of interesting, but like, again, wouldn't it just be more convenient to just hit the survivor and then chase them normally? And then we got Lorenz's Remains. Leeched 1 applies blindness. Leeched 2 applies 4% hinder. This is, I would say, objectively her best add-on. Because it just straight up gives useful benefits, no downsides. 4% hindered at Leech 2, and blindness at Leech 1. Like, why would you not run this? This is basically her best add-on, by far. We got Shredded Gown. Corporeal Weave reveals the auras of all survivors within 8 meters of mushrooms or holding mushrooms of their own for 5 seconds. So when you switch forms, then you see everyone near a mushroom or people who have a mushroom. It's interesting. It doesn't seem like there's like not that many downsides. Like, I could see this being very useful. Now we got Chicken Head. All survivors start with Leeched 1. This is basically just like Wesker's like Eerie Ouroboros vial or something like that. Where everyone just starts infected. It's a good add-on, you know. No reason not to run it. Yeah, overall, I feel like a lot of our add-ons are kind of just gimmicky. None of them, outside of this one, none of them really stand out in any way. Like, most of them are just revolve around the headlong flight or like the mushrooms, which honestly is kind of disappointing. But yeah, let's move on to what I think is probably going to be our best build. Well, first we got Corrupt Intervention. You know, since this hasn't been changed, you know, it's still a good perk. I feel like her early game is kind of lacking, so using Corrupt would be, I would say, very beneficial. Next we got Pain Res. While this perk did get nerfed, like very heavily, I might add, I would say it's still one of the best options because it's one of the only options we have. So still, yeah. Next up we got Brutal Strength. I would say her biggest weakness by far is pallets. Yeah, you can vault over them, but that's like one more thing you have to worry about. So I'll be using Brutal Strength to just get rid of pallets. Finally, we're going to be running Batteries Included. That way, to help, we're going to run some kind of haste perk in order to like help improve our chase. Because we don't get bloodlust while we're in head form, so we might as well compensate with some haste. So we're going to be running the Lorenz's Marines and the first Libretto with the Mori. So with that said, let's go ahead and try this build out. Alright, we got Greenville. Let's see what we got. We're running the new skin. Oh, what? This isn't Greenville. What the fuck are you on about, game? This isn't fucking Greenville. This is the opposite of Greenville. Like, what? This is the fucking Walking Dead map. You lied to me, game. Why would you lie? This is not Greenville. Alright, let's see if we can find our first survivor. Where? Okay, there we are. Found our first survivor. I had to basically scour the entire map for her. Alright, yeah, let's zone her this way. Bam. 5% haste. Yeah, we did that because of 5% haste. Let's go. Okay, I do not like our pain res setups. Like, at all. Base Kit Barbecue allows me to see where this guy is. Let's swap back to human form. This is why we bring in Brutal Strength. Okay, it's not as big of a range as I thought. Oh my god. Bam, take that. Let's pick up. Let's use our pain res over here. And with that, Alright, let's go this way. Oh, ma'am, you're running into a corner. Hit him with the basic. Detach. Damn it. Use this to catch up. Vault. Vault again. Fuck. Okay, let's switch back to this form. We need to get rid of some of these pallets. And they made so much distance, holy fuck. Yeah, that was all. We did it. That was all. Oh, batteries. We can't use our base pop because of our pain res. I miss, but that's fine. The recharge time is basically non-existent. Damn it. I feel like Bamboozle would be a better pick. Like something to increase vault speed. Would vault speed even affect this killer? Who knows? Alright, let's use our final pain res stack. Oh my god, we're already at 2 hooks. Jesus Christ. We basically get no auras whatsoever. Yeah, thanks, Space Kid Barbecue. Come on. Give me that. Haste! Speed! I have the speed! Oh, god damn it. And I still can't get any fucking kills, man. Because then I get punished by this system. Fine. Alright, let's just hook him anywhere. Alright, now I can start killing people. Actually, wait, no, I can't. Because... Actually, no, I can't. I'd slug, but I can't because of the anti-slug. Can't do that. I think the skin is bugged. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. But these are 5% ace to get over here. Die. There is no meme. Die. There's Kate. Let's go ahead and zoom over. I missed, but that's fine. The cooldown is so short, it's pretty much non-existent. Alright, let's put you on a nice, juicy hook right here. Take that. Bam. Take that, bitch. Let's get rid of this pallet. Fuck you, pallet. Alright, you die now. Alright, where are these last two survivors? Miss. Alright, yeah, I can't slug. Because, you know. Oh, hatch. It just feels like, you know, there are times where, like, I see a survivor next to me, I want to go in after them, but, like, I can't because, like, of this, the anti-slug. It's annoying. Like, I keep getting into these situations. Like, I see the survivor, but I can't go after them. What? You, oh, you would have made it. You what? What? Oh. Because they're in the corner. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. Swap it back to human form so I can kick your ass. There we go. Alright, now you die. Alright, and that's game. Overall, I think my thoughts on this killer is that they're fine. Like, they're not atrociously weak, but like, they're nothing really crazy either. If I had to put them in a tier, I would say probably high C, low B. I don't think they're really anything crazy. Like, they're not bad. But like, I feel like there are a bunch of other killers that could just do what she does, but like better and in a less convoluted way. Like, she's fun and all, but like, why go through the effort, you know? Well, I think that's gonna be it for me. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone.